Hello, come here. Hello. Oh, is that nice? Is that nice? Is that nice? Oh, yes. Oh, is that nice? Oh, yeah. Oh, is that nice? Well, that was an interesting hour spent. I'm out looking at tree work this morning and just been to see a client who wants to extend his treehouse. Now, this is not your run-of-the-mill treehouse. This is a house in a tree. You could live in it. But he wants to extend it, and the tree he wants to extend into used to have like a rope slide, flying fox system in it, and there was still some rope embedded in the tree, and he basically needed an opinion as to was it safe to do this. And the answer is, well, never say never. I mean, the potential for failure where the tree had grown around the rope was significant enough that mitigation was required. So we're looking at maybe a bit of reduction. Thing is, it's a dawn redwood conifer tree. I don't really want to take the top out of it because I think it'll spoil it. But I think because it's a twin stem and the way it is, I'm sorry I couldn't video it, but it's obviously, this is private, so it's private garden. I think the other thing we can do is put a brace up in it. So, I know bracing is an option for something like this. I don't tend to brace things just for the sake of bracing it. I don't actually really like bracing trees. If a tree is in such a bad condition it needs a brace, then you have to consider taking the thing down or removing the damaged bit. But yeah, the tree is worthy of retention. It's only, we reckon, about 60 years old for a dawn redwood or a Glyptus stroboides. It's sorry, Metasequoia Glyptus stroboides. It's still a young tree. So yeah, so we're going to go down the route, I think, of looking into bracing, which brings me on to something else. When I first started doing tree work in the late 1980s, early 1990s, the options we had for bracing trees was basically steel cable, eye bolts, or J bolts, or J pegs, not the picture J pegs, and eye screws, and there was a British standard for doing it, and that's how I learned to brace trees. Nowadays, drilling holes in trees and fitting steel bolts is kind of frowned on. Since 2010, I think it was, there are new systems, non-invasive systems like the Cobra system, which means you can brace a tree without drilling holes. The problem is, I've never trusted it. I like fibre cord steel bracing. That's what I like. I don't like UV stabilized, it's not plastic, whatever the rope is made of. I don't like it. I think there is too much room for error. I think there are too many people who really don't know how to fit it. Well, there you go. So anyways, because the Cobra system now is the British standard, I believe we can still fit steel, but it's frowned on. It's frowned on. But the thing is, if I'm going to put a brace up a tree, I would rather drill a hole, put eye bolt in it. Everything can be disinfected and made safe, and I put a piece of steel in there, because that I trust. It was a bit windy here this morning. Right, just gonna go and check my grass out here. God. Bloody rabbits. We seem to have a lot of rabbits about again, and I don't know, they probably are thinking about breeding now, but I've got to think Come on. Got to think about what I'm going to do with this, so I think it's about time I have to come out and thin a few out. So some of you folks have asked me to produce another video with reference to some of the shooting I do. It's not something I shout about too much, and in particular I've had quite a lot of messages asking me to review my Daystate Huntsman Regal, which is a firearm certificate air rifle. Oh, she's busy. It's the rifle I would have given my eye teeth for when I was a teenager. It's all right, take your time, don't rush. Oh no, don't chip it. Come on then. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll do the review on the Huntsman. I know a lot of you won't be interested in that, won't be for everybody, but for those of you are, yeah, that's, oh, it's wet here. Top of the envelope.
Label says NF.
Oh, right, return address NFU Southwest. Oh, from the NFU. Yeah, okay, all right. I didn't have my glasses on, all right?
Probably a butler.
Where did you pack that in? You seem to have a fixation on that subject at the moment. I mean, is there something you want to tell me? You know what it is? For the Gloss Trees event. We know we're doing the NFU tree event, planting event here. In the next week or so. Yeah, we're doing it again this year. Yes, I said we'd do it again.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me.
Oh, right, okay. Well, they sent me a bottle of, this is the mitigation for COVID. They sent me a bottle of alcohol hand gel.
Yeah, so many people just probably can't believe.
It's alcohol hand gel.
I know, but I'm talking about butler.
Yeah, it's stingy. Sting.
Yeah.
Ring sting.
Ring sting.
There's really no hope for this household. None. Anyway, yes, we are holding, it's not an event as such. NFU are sponsoring tree planting again this year, and we hosted it for them last year. Basically all it is they get a whole load of trees delivered to us here. We sort them out. We then get a list of people who have ordered trees from the NFU. I think this is all free of charge. It's a membership thing, I think. So, and basically we distribute trees to people who come in to fetch them. And I asked the NFU what they were doing for mitigation for COVID and everything else. And at the moment, it appears it's that. So we shall see. I don't know if we're having any of their people going to come down and give me a hand, or if it's just a case of same as last year, where it's just left to me to sort it out. So we shall see. So trees are arriving here on the 3rd of February. So someone's got to be here all day to unload them, and then someone's got to be here on the day, which I can't remember what the collection day is, to actually dish them out. So basically it's 2 days that we're giving to this thing. So, and did they give me a discount of my insurance? Did they? No, they didn't. No. A lovely afternoon in paradise again. More drizzle, and apparently, according to Mrs. P as I left, this is going to get heavier. Just set the guys off to their second job of the afternoon, just a little one, so hopefully that won't take them very long. We're on our way over to Yate now, to the shopping centre. I've got to go and look at a tree that is lifting some paving stones or block pavers, and they want to know what options they've got with solutions as far as health and safety. They don't want people falling over it. They sent me some photographs. The pictures are definitely raised pavers close to the tree. I don't think root pruning is going to be an option in this because it's too close, but that is the nature of my visit and going in person, just to see what options we've got as far as keeping the tree and making it safe for the public to walk around. And when I've done that, I'm off to Thornbury. It's a wicked exciting life I lead, I tell you.